Hey guys, welcome back. So today's Friday, and it's gonna be my first Let's Play episode. So the game I'm gonna be starting out with is Plague Inc. Evolved. So I remember years back, I would find this game online called Pandemic. There was also Pandemic 2, and it was a fun game. So they finally came out on Steam with Plague Inc., which is pretty much the same thing. Um, you got the game and everything, and then you got all these different plagues you can use, and then you got all these new ones that they came out with and everything. But for today's episode, I'm going to start with the right from the beginning with bacteria. So let's go ahead and get into that. I have some things. Got some genes that I can use here. Let's go ahead and get into it. I'm going to start it on normal. Let's go ahead and get it going. So, I usually start it in China. Alright. So, just a little intro for those of you watching who don't know what this is, never heard of it, never seen it, anything. This is a fairly simple game. It's really a game of patience. You got your disease, your plague type here, and this is your just the little information. This part, and then you got the transmission. You got some examples. You got bird, livestock, water, insect, air, blah blah blah. And then you got the symptoms. Now, it gets a lot crazier the more and more symptoms you add to it. And then you got the abilities. This is all the resistances: cold resistance, heat resistance, bacterial. And then you got the drug resistance. Because as time goes by, the world eventually finds out about it, and then they start working on a cure. And that's what the drug resistance is for, to hopefully infect the world, kill everyone before this reaches 100. So stuff like that. The orange bubbles pop up, which gives you DNA points. The red ones will also pop up when other countries get infected. So I'm gonna go and speed this up because it's a pretty slow game. So I just definitely want to apologize in advance to you guys if any of you get bored while watching this. Alright. But I know this game fairly well, so I'm gonna be trying to go as fast as I can. I actually did learn pretty much the perfect way to infect people the fastest as possible, and that is to get the air and the water all the way to 2H, because then the third one is the air and the water transmission combo, and people, like, the infection rate just flies like that. It's really cool. So this is definitely quite the game of patience. So things just, yeah. So I got some points here. Let's go ahead and get to air 2. So yeah, stuff like information will pop up every now and then. Nothing really to worry about. It's nothing like that, for example. So that'll happen. Red bubbles will pop up when a country gets infected, and eventually it just starts flying. The other countries getting infected gets quite crazy. I just have to say, like, as slow as this game can be, it is quite the fun game. once you get into it. The only thing is, when bubbles pop up, if you don't get them fast enough, they will start shrinking down and getting, and if they disappear, you won't be able to infect that country, and it's pretty much done. The game would pretty much be over, so there wouldn't be any point to continuing. So this is what I mean with the air-water combo. It's really good to have. So the more transmissions that you get, the faster the infection rate is, and the more you can infect at a time. But really, the only ones that you need is the air and the water, and then eventually the air-water combo. That's about it. Alright, seems we got enough points. Let's go ahead and do that. And then, what we'll move towards next is the resistances. So as you can see here, down is the red bar is the infected. As you can see, that is climbing quite fast. And eventually that red bar will start going crazy. Alright, let's go ahead and start working on the drug resistance for when they start making the cure, which most likely won't be for a while. Starting to pop all over. See, that's what I mean with the shrinking. You don't want to let them disappear. If you let them disappear, game's pretty much done. So this here with the genetic reshuffle, those you want to save for when the cure's actually in the process of being made, because what that'll do is decrease the percentage of how much the cure is made. So you don't want to use those right away. You want to use those when the cure is actually in the process of being made. So let's go and get that one. And then one of each of these is good to have. It's not very important, but it's good to have. It helps with the infection rate and you know, some resistance. It's not it's alright to have. So I need 12 for that. So you could definitely see how the infection rate is just climbing. It's going crazy. You just see red all over, and the red bubbles are just popping all over the place. And you can see the red boats and the red airplanes. They're just going crazy. So I'm not really gonna work on this stuff at the moment. Actually, the symptoms I have, the thing here, or one of them, that lets the mutate like crazy, which is the symptoms. So that lets the display get symptoms a lot faster. So I might just leave the symptoms alone for now and start working on the resistances. That doesn't really concern me at the moment, because I've done this so many times, and it's pretty easy. Let's go ahead and add to that. That didn't do it. Okay, maybe third time's a charm. Alright. And the disease spikes are just racking up. Oh, we got some dead people already. that might not be a great time to have dead people, but it doesn't really matter. The whole point is to really get everyone infected before you start getting dead people, because once people start dying, the world will start to notice that there's a plague around infecting and killing people, and then they'll start working on the cure. And you want the cure to be started as late as possible, so that you have a huge, and that's what I mean, so that you have this huge lead ahead of the cure, and that's what you want. So, as you can see over here, this is the percentage of the cure. Oh, and that stuff, the blue airplane that pops up these blue cure bubbles, you want to pop those as fast as you can, because the longer you leave them out, it also not good with that thing, because you want that to go as slow as possible. And this is what I mean with the thing, the genetic reshuffle. So I'll do that, and then it'll go from 10. Well, it didn't do much, because there's higher ranked ones, such as that one, that'll decrease it more, and then there's a third one that'll decrease it even more. So basically, we want as many symptoms to be mutated as possible before this thing gets really far. Alright, so that's good that there's no healthy people left. So the really point is that I work on the cure resistance, which is a genetic reshuffle, the only thing left right now. So I want to get that done as fast as I can, but I don't really have a lot of symptoms, which is not really good right now, because I should have, that thing is climbing pretty fast, and I can't have that. That's not good. Because I want that going as slow as possible and to be as less as possible. And I need to be getting DNA points, and I'm not. I may have worked too much on the resistances, which is probably not the greatest idea. The orange bubbles, they don't really help too much. I mean, I'm happy that everyone's infected, but no one's dying, which is not good. And I'm not getting DNA points. This is not good so far. I really don't want to lose. Oh boy. It's almost at 40%. Ah. Damn. Oh boy. If I lose on my first Let's Play recording, oh, this is gonna suck. Just gotta keep popping these blue bubbles. Man, why am I not getting any? I guess I'm gonna have to start putting in some symptoms. Oh, well, that was a bad hit. This is not good. Oh boy. Well, that thing's almost halfway done. Great. This is just terrible. I am so sorry right now. I expected this to go a lot better than it is. So, apologize in advance for disappointing you guys on doing a terrible first try. Oh my god, come on. This is not going so well. Can't fight the cure. Got no points to upgrade the drug resistance. Oh, crap. Well, people are not dying. This is already at above 70%. Really don't see me winning this. See, that's the thing with this sometimes. You could get that super fast infection combo, but if you're not smart enough, like I was definitely not with this round, the cure can be made way too fast and you will lose. So this is definitely a loss. Not good. That's some weird sounds going in the background. Ah, crap. I would have really loved to get a win on my first Let's Play video for you guys. Unfortunately, it does not seem like I'm gonna get that. Now, I don't want you guys to get the wrong idea that I have no idea what I'm doing. I absolutely do. Unfortunately, I just don't get lucky every single time. So, I am so sorry. I definitely promise to do a lot better next time. Yeah, well, my disease is totally screwed. 95%. And climbing. Let's count it down, shall we? 97. 98. 99. 100. Yep, my disease is totally screwed. And you'll see that now it's 100. It will start going back on the red bar, and the blue bar, which is healthy people, will start climbing like crazy. And in a few seconds, you will see that my disease is wiped out. Almost there. Oh, this sucks. I'm so sorry, guys. I really expected that I would have won this. This is, shouldn't have been this hard. Well, I'm so sorry, guys. As you can see, my plague was eradicated. So, let's go into exit. So, well, thanks for watching my first episode. More like a let's fail. And, well, if you guys like this, give it a big thumbs up. Subscribe, comment, like everything. Do what you want. I did not see that coming. Definitely did not see that coming. So, hope you guys have a good day. You guys are awesome. Thanks for watching.